lakad. Kasabos ko ng siyang situpo. Mag-ano tayo. Solve tayo ng problem doon sa bahay na naman. Another math problem. Hello everyone! Welcome back to another math tutorial. Today we will be solving a frustum of the sphere. One of the diameter of the frustum of a sphere is equal to 9.8 cm, while the other is 10.4 cm. If the thickness of the frustum of the sphere is 4.2 cm, solve the following values. Volume of the frustum of the sphere. Second one is the radius of the sphere. And the third one is the area of the zone formed. Now, here, what is given here? The diameter, we designate the smaller one as D1, which is 9.8, and D2, which is 10.4, the larger one. And the thickness of the frustum of the sphere is 4.2. Now here, what is mean a frustum of the sphere? For example, this one. This is, of course, this is a ball. A ball is a sphere. Now, frustum of a sphere is like this. If there are two parallel lines, this is one line, and another line we will draw. We'll draw another line. There is another line and there is another line. Both of them are parallel. So this one form here, this area, this zone here is called the frustum of the sphere. Here is the rough sketch of our sphere. Now we have the radius, of course, and we have the given thickness, which is equal to 4.2, and we designate it as h, which is 4.2, and we designate this from here, from the center to the, what you call this one, the first line of the frustum of the sphere, which is, we designate at h1, and the second line, which is h2. Now, to solve this one, first we have to find, of course, the given is the diameter, so we have to find the radius. Radius, of course, is equal to diameter over the 2. It's diameter over 2. So here, what is required? The first requirement is the volume, the frustum of the sphere. Of course, the formula of the volume of the frustum of the sphere is equal to 5h divided by 6 multiplied by the h squared plus 3r1 squared plus 3r2 squared. Now, this h is the thickness of the frustum of the sphere. This one, the h. And the r1, this is the radius, the radius of the smaller. And the second one, the r2 is the radius of the bigger, the longer one, the longer line. Now, because we have the given diameter, so of course the radius will be divided by 2. Therefore, R1, which is this one here, from here to here, is 9.8 divided by 2. And the radius of the second one is equal to diameter 2, which is 10.4 divided by 2, so it will be 5.2 centimeter. Now, substituting all these values in this equation, which is 5h divided by 6 is times h squared plus 3r1 squared plus 3r2 squared. Now, volume therefore is equal to pi divided by 6 times the thickness, the height, which is 4.2, multiply by The thickness again, h squared plus 3 times 4.9, the R1, this one here, which is 4.9 squared plus 3 times the radius of the bigger one, which is 5.2 squared. Simplifying all this one, of course, pi. Pi, if in radians, the value is 3.14 always. But pi in angle, this pi is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, the volume is equal to 375.59 cubic centimeter. This is the volume of the frustum of the sphere. Now we answer the first question. The second question is the radius of the sphere. The radius of the sphere, of course, this is the one. This is the sphere. The radius from the center to here. So, the radius going, this one going round is the same. The radius, of course, is the same. Now, from the top view, if you see this one, the top view of this sphere, you will see this one, the round, first one round, which is, we designate the radius as R1, and the second round, this one, the second round, this is on the top view, the second round is equal, we designate this as R2, the radius 2. Now, our requirement is radius of the sphere. Now, first, you have to, because here, from here to here, we can form a right triangle. See, here I take it out. From here to here, and from here to here, we can form a right triangle. And another one, from here to here, from here to here, we can form another triangle. So here it is. This one, and this one, this is the other one. So, of course, this one to here is equal to, it's given to be 4.9, the radius. This is from here to here is 4.9. And the second one, the radius from here to here is 5.2, which is given. Now, we designate the height from here to here as each one, and from here to here, which is each two. And of course, the radius is the same. From here to here is the radius, here to here is the same. The radius from here to here and here to here. So, this the same, R. Therefore, using Pythagorean theorem, R squared is equal to h1 squared plus 4.9 squared. Therefore, we can simplify this one. h1 therefore is equal to square root of R squared minus 4.9 to the square. Then do you have the equation 1? No, another one also is equal to R2 squared. R squared is equal to H2 squared plus 5.2 squared. This is the one. See? Therefore, we have the equation 2. Now, from this sketch, from this diagram, we can see that H, the thickness of this frustum of the sphere, is equal to the height from the center to here, which is we designate as H1, and the height from the center to the center of this one, of the lower line of the frustum of the sphere, which is equal to H2. Therefore, there is another, we have this one, we can call it an equation 3. Equation 3. Therefore, H is equal to H1 minus H2. So, you will have the thickness, this one. Therefore, substituting this value of H1, which is H1, this is square root of R squared minus 4.9 square minus the 2, which is equal to square root of r squared minus 5.2 squared, is equal to the h, which is given to be 4.2, the thickness of the frustum of the sphere. This is the thickness of this one. From here to here is equal to h, which is 4.2. Therefore, simplifying this one will result to the radius of the sphere is equal to 5.48 centimeter. Now we solve the second question. The third one, which is the area of the zone formed. So the area of the zone formed, that means this is the area. This area, we have to find this area, this one, between the two lines. We have to find the area. Therefore, the area of the sphere is equal to 2 pi r h, the frustum of the sphere. Therefore, 2 times pi, which is 3.14, and r, which is, we just solved 5.48, multiplied by the height, the thickness of the frustum of the sphere, which is this one. Area, therefore, of the frustum of the sphere, this area, is equal to 144.61 square centimeter. So now we find the third answer, the area of the zone formed, or the area of the frustum of the sphere.
Sorry, it's DJ.